So I was browsing X today and I saw something that I think is a little bit interesting, okay, a little bit fascinating. It looks like Kamala Harris, Laughing Kamala, you know, we call her a lot of different things because she's a lot of different things, you know. It looks like she's got a Fortnite map, okay, a Fortnite map. And I know I said that I would never play Fortnite because, as you know, we're trying to make gaming great again. We're trying to make it great. And Fortnite is the enemy, okay? We don't like the battle passes. We don't like the battle pass. We hate the battle pass. But we gotta play the Kamala map. We're gonna look it up. It's called Freedom Town or something stupid like that. I don't know. We're gonna look up Freedom. Freedom Town, USA. Here we go. I kinda wanna play this one instead, to be honest. You know, I had to create a Fortnite account to get in here. I had to create one. I needed an email. Some would say that's like an ID. You need an ID to get into Freedom Town, but you don't need one to vote. Who can believe it? Welcome to Freedom Town, USA. Team up with friends and help Kamala Harris build a brighter future for our city. From clean energy to epic landmarks, you know, the clean energy. She wants clean energy, right? She wants clean energy. I want clean energy. But she wants to make it so everybody has to drive an electric car, right? She wants to mandate. She wants to get rid of the gas cars. No more gas. No more gas. We're gonna drill, baby, drill. We're gonna do it. Gather resources. There's not gonna be many resources to gather. Unlock challenges and shape the future. Your choices matter. Let's get building. You know, some would say build back better. That was Biden's motto. That was his motto. Almost like make America great again. But they say that's racist. We can't say that, they say. We're gonna gather resources, it says. That means that we're going to buy them from other countries, like Iran. We're gonna buy the oil. We're gonna get the oil, and then we're gonna fund the terrorism, right? We're gonna do it. Freedom Town, USA. More like illegal town. What does this lady say? Welcome to Freedom Town. Kamala Harris's $50,000 small business tax break made it possible to start up our new construction business. You know, I'm gonna do no tax on tips. No tax on tips. We're gonna do it. We're gonna have no tax on tips and no tax on overtime. Okay, no tax on overtime. And we're gonna give you tax cuts. You're gonna need all your tools before you can start creating housing for our community. Start creating housing. And then we're going to sell it to the illegal immigrants. We're gonna give it to them. Promise of America. America with 20 million illegal immigrants and no more swing states. You know, if this was more like a Democrat-run city, there'd be more poop in this subway, but it's awfully clean. I know I've said it before, but Xi Jinping must be on his way. Oh my gosh. I already want to throw up in my mouth. Freedom Town, USA. Okay, what do we gotta do? We've got to get our work equipment. We have the Liberty Bell. You know, it's got a little bit of a crack in it. Kamala Harris is going to put a massive crack in the economy. That's what she's gonna do. She's already put a big one in there. It's gonna be even bigger. Construct a new house. We construct it, but we can't buy it because housing prices are too much. They're too much. Look at this city. It's like New York during COVID-19 when they locked it down, you know that? There was nobody in the streets. It was like a ghost town, you know? A ghost town, or as we call it, a Biden voting center. That's what we call it. La Cafeteria de Kamala. Tim's Tacos. This is so much. I don't know what to say. Archery minigame. We got an archery minigame. It's called Shoot the Economy, Destroy It. Look at this guy. He's working at McDonald's. You know, I worked at McDonald's. I worked the fryer, you know. We kept the fries. They were crispy. We put the right amount of salt on there, you know. We got the right amount of salt. Nobody had ever seen anything like it. They say, I got 2 toys in my Happy Meal. 2 toys. You know, when I'm president, we're gonna have 2 toys in every Happy Meal, and it's gonna be like nothing you've ever seen. With Kamala, you don't even get a toy. You get half a toy. You get a tampon, that's what you get. You get a tampon. You open up, little Jimmy, he opens up his Happy Meal, and it's not so happy. He used to have a smile, now there's a frown. But he opens the Happy Meal, and he looks in there, and he gets his nuggets, and they're twice the price that they used to be 3 years ago. But he gets the nuggets out, and he looks at it, and he goes, "Mommy, where's the toy?" And she turns around from the front seat, and she looks at his son, and she says, "I'm sorry, it's a tampon." Okay, it's a tampon. Are there any illegals on here? They bust them into swing states. They bust them into Springfield, The Gen Z, they like to use the word bussin'. Well, the Democrats are bussin' in the illegals. They're bussin' them in. Alright, I guess we'll go to the parkour set. We're gonna jump around up there. We're gonna jump like Kamala Harris jumps around and answering questions. Can't answer a single question. We're not going back. I agree, Kamala. I agree. Look at the Liberty Bell. Even the Liberty Bell has been affected by inflation. It's smaller and less interesting. Look at that. Not what it used to be. We're gonna head back over here to Freedom Plaza. Or as it will be known in a few years, if she wins, Tiananmen Square. Tim Walz is familiar with that place. He went there. Alright, what does this guy have to say? Need a toolbox? I left my spare up on top of the site there. It's all yours. Alright, let's find the toolbox. We're gonna start repairing the economy. Sorry, I'm not too good at the Fortnite controls. I have a life, as they say. I play good video games. We play, Doom Eternal and Hold Fast. Black Ops. I'm climbing the apartment complex like a Venezuelan gang member in Aurora, Colorado, jumping through the windows and climbing the scaffolding. This truly is Kamala's America. Look at this. We have vans down by the river. Every American is going to become Matt Foley if Kamala wins. BRB, that's because they're out of business. They're out of business. They were forced to lock down from the crooked vaccine mandate. They said, you gotta get a vaccine to have your food truck here, or we're gonna shut you down. Look at this. It's sad. So sad. How much money do you think this cost? Probably a lot. Okay, they said, we've got to hit the Gen Z voters. We got to do it. So what did Trump do? I went on Joe Rogan. We love Joe Rogan. We went on the podcasts. We went on Theo Vaughn. We went on Dr. Phil for the white women. Kamala made a Fortnite map for 12-year-olds. I'd say that they can't vote, but with the voter ID laws, they could probably vote. You get a guy who's like 20. You know what? They go in a trench coat, okay? Think of it. They get 2 or 3 friends, they're 12. They stack each other in a trench coat like a cartoon, and they go into the voting center and they say, I'm an illegal. I just came across from the border. I need to vote. And they say, do you have ID? And they say, no, I don't have ID. I'm 38 years old. And then they let them vote. We're going to play the race minigame. It's called the race minigame because if you're black, you win instantly. But if you're white or Asian, you don't win. You lose. That's how college works. Alright, this guy's going to give me his helmet if I win. We're going to give it a shot. We're going to go with the red bike. Let's see what we can do. Here we go. This bike doesn't look like it's electric. I think it's gas powered. Maybe I don't want to play this minigame. It's gonna be a lot of money to fill up the tank. There we go. Let's get a hard hat. Not as nice as the mega hat, but it'll do for now. This is what it's like to be someone who watches the mainstream media. Trump is a racist, that's what they say. He's a racist because he held a rally at Madison Square Garden where JFK, Jimmy Carter, and the DNC were all held. But they had one Nazi rally there in the 30s or 20s, and it was mostly Democrats, but they don't say that, you know. Look at this place. They call it the Opportunity Carnival. Everything is rusting and falling apart. The taxes are so high and inflation is so bad that nobody can keep their businesses or their food trucks open. Hot pretzels, you know, this is what the education is doing in our country. They can't even teach kids how to spell. Okay, we've got to collect 3 shoes for a ticket. And we need 3 tickets so we can get a safety vest for that guy there. Probably works for a union, you know. Maybe for the Teamsters, they endorsed me. We're collecting shoes. What is going on? We have to give out shoes now because nobody can pay for a pair. Alright, I've done it. I've collected all the work equipment. Now I can vote for Kamala, I guess. I don't know. Look at that fist. Lovely architecture, I guess. That's the representation of the government beating the hell out of you. That's what it means. Kamala Harris has made housing more affordable by building 3 million new homes. Yeah, right. Help us get the building materials we need to finish construction on those new homes. Look at this riveting level design. We're jumping back and forth on crates, picking up steel. You know, the steel workers in Pennsylvania, they love me. Even John Fetterman, you know, he's a Democrat there, he said that the passion for Trump is like nothing he's ever seen. First-time homebuyers will receive up to $25,000 for their down payment thanks to Kamala Harris. That's not going to affect the housing market at all, no. Wow, look at that. There's naked women outside of the house. Look at this. We finished building the house and there are naked women outside now. They say you must get an abortion to enter. That's what they say. Look at this. We built the home, but we don't have enough money to furnish it. What is this? This is it. We finished the quest. We gotta go outside and ride an elevator? Okay, maybe there'll be furniture if we ride an elevator. Wow, look at that button. It reminds me of my big red button. You know, Kim Jong-un. I got along great with him. I told him he was Little Rocket Man. He said, "Sir, I have a red button and I'm not afraid to use it." I said, "I have a button and mine's bigger." Find the posters. He was supposed to bring these posters to the Kamala Harris rally at the docks, but the wind has blown them all over the city. What a tragedy. Alright, we need 2 more posters. We're gonna collect them. We'll bring him back to this guy. I hope that nobody said Beyonce was gonna perform at the rally because they're gonna be disappointed when they find out. She's just going to talk about abortion and then leave. This is such a loud sound. Oh my gosh. No, I don't want to go there. No, this is not what I wanted. No Kamala Harris rallies, please. You know what? This is about as populated as a real Kamala Harris rally. It's about right. Pretty accurate. Look at that. They say I'm Hitler, but they're practically doing the Heil right now. Look at that. What else would you call that? And Kamala hasn't shown up. Too busy on Call Her Daddy, probably. Alright, thank you everybody for watching and have a wonderful day. Make sure you subscribe and make gaming great again. We're gonna make it great. Congratulations, you've helped make Freedom Town, USA a better place for everyone. I did it by electing Trump. That's what I did. I elected him.